This is Josiah Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. And here's Geralt about to play another game of Gwent. Apparently I can't save my game right now, which seems like some bullshit, frankly.
Looters, horse and all. Don't hit me, sir.
Alright, I won't hit you. Come on, Joanna, let's play some Gwent.
How can I help you?
Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Betting the Big Ten. Sticking with my deck as it is. Let's see. I don't want this guy. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, I had 3 of those dudes. Be careful, Josiah. Geralt already has his minstrels. You're just one retreat born by a failure to use Quen away from being known as Sir Geralt the Brave. Okay, sure. A Frightener. Oh, this guy's, or she's playing the Monsters deck, huh? That's rude. You had to fight a Frightener in the first Witcher game. Alright. Let's start with the Spy. I got a Decoy as well. A Bruxa. Ranged combat cards with the Fog. Okay, yeah. That seems reasonable. All the vampires just came out. A Garcane, a Fletter, an Ekomara. Yeah, no problem. I'm going for the win this round. Going for that win. Wish I had my medic. Plays the rain. Okay, I can live with that. I just want to see if I can get him to waste another card. I'm going to play this Fog. Actually, maybe I'll save it. Yeah, let's get him to waste some more cards. Now I'll pass, with a 5-card lead on him. You didn't have to fight the Frightener. In fact, the optimal route was to after the keep, Salamander the keep, and avoid the Frightener. Why? Why would you not want to fight the Frightener, though? I've lost that round, but I have a lot more cards than he does now. She. Doubled. Oh, that she just got commander horned. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll play that game. Passed? Alright. No problem. I'll play one of these, take the win, and go into the last round with a shitload of cards left. Well, it seems extremely unlikely that she can beat me, given what I have in my hand right here. I don't even mind that getting scorched. I don't even mind. Still, though, let's not let that happen again. A lot of Commander's horning going on, that's fine. You're gonna really like it when I Commander's horn these three guys. Werewolf coming out. He's only got 2 cards left. I'm not really concerned. This giant. Let's see how many points I rack up here. Oh, she's out of cards. I win. See how many points I get. $98! I'll take it! I'll take it. Victory! What did I get? What did I get? I got a Teruvial. That sounds like a Scoia'tael card. Because Teruvial is an elf. Yeah, there she is. Wow, what a shitty card. A strength 2 with no special abilities? You can sleep with Teruvial in The Witcher 1.
I didn't do nothing.
Teruvial's actually one of the characters from the books. I read about Teruvial in one of the stories. She is not a fan of fucking Geralt when he meets her for the first time in the story, anyway.
Got an ill look in your eyes.
I've got an ill look. I'm ill looking for some loot.
Bored? Stinks of Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
Oh yeah? What if I get up on this roof? Then what will you say? Well, maybe I should just slow my roll. Because apparently getting up on that roof isn't a thing that's gonna happen. Yes, it is! I'm on the roof. I'm on the roof. And from here I can enjoy the view. I can look out over the land. I can see all of the lovely trees and bushes. They are so beautiful. I just have to stop and glance at them. There is so much beauty in them. All of those plants. Glance, too much beauty in the 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 plants. I've been waiting like over a week to fucking use that joke. Glance, too much beauty in the plants. Seriously, I've been holding on to that for like, I don't know, 8-9 days.
Hey!
It's not really the best time to use it. I should have used it like when I'm actually in the forest looking around, but I didn't know when I'd have a chance. Was it worth it? I think so. I think so. It was pretty fucking good. Too much beauty in the plants. It's so good because it rhymes so perfectly with... I mean, it's just...
trouble?
Man. Like, it doesn't just rhyme. The words are almost the same words.
Huh?
Too much beauty in the plants. Oh, fat loots! I'm taking your horse hide. What now, son? Get out of here. That probably would have killed Geralt in the unmodded game.
You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron. won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Huh?
I already killed a bunch of the Baron's
seek
men. I'm
trouble?
really not concerned
Don't.
about the Baron's
It'll
men.
find ye.
I'm really unconcerned about them Baron's men. Alright, I think it's time to go to the message board here.
Well, yeah.
Oh. Too much booty in the plants.
This be
Still
the
make an accurate
witchman.
statement, yeah.
Freak of nature. Pick more interest
You guys pick more interesting things from his nose.
from my nose.
Alright, let's see what's on the notice board here. Our bitch birthed a litter. We've a new batch of pups, 5 of them in all. Small and spindly, but enough to make a stew of. I'll sell them for a few crowns each or exchange for other food. Marta. See, now that's fucked up. Their dog had pups, and they're immediately just gonna eat the pups, or sell the pups for food. That's how poor and hungry these people are. You know why? Nilfgaard, that's why. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, a Gwent playing society based at Crow's Perch, is looking for new members and opponents. Experience preferred, but we will also school newcomers to the game, but not return any coin lost during training matches. For more information, see the club's chairman, Philip Strenger, known as the Bloody Baron. Well, we're definitely going to look into that. That's what she calls them, hush puppies. It's fucked up. Too much beauty in the plants. Fist fights. Any man who wants to test his manliness by slugging it out in the ring, come see us, and you'll get to fight the best brawlers around. Smithy, Stan Fish Gulper, Jonah, and the Sergeant. Wow, that sounds like some hardcore opponents right there. Contract, the Beast of Honorton. Good folk, there's a vile and dangerous spook, beast or devil of sorts, causing no end of trouble near our village, Honorton. We promise our profoundest gratitude, and a sizable reward, to any brave lad who can slay it. If you're looking to learn more, come pay us a visit. Ask for the Elderman, Sobamir. Wonder where Honorton is. Contract, Shrieker. Okay, we just heard the people talking about the Shrieker a second ago. To whom it may concern, let it hereby be known that whoever kills the Shrieker, the monster that's wove its nest near Crow's Perch, and is taken to killing both men and beasts, will be given a sizable reward. See, these people say sizable reward, but I don't think they mean sizable reward. I think I'm going to do this shit, and they're going to be like, here you go, 50 orens. Thanks. And I'm going to be like, are you fucking shitting me? When I'm walking around with almost 5,000 orens, a sizable reward to me is not like 20 orens or 50 orens or whatever they're going to give me. Take heed that she's a dreadful, dangerous creature, and killing it'll take a trained fighter, not just a pack of peasants with pitchforks. A pickled pack of peasants with pitchforks. Chet of Crow's Perch. Oh, well, we gotta help out Chet, of course. Horse races. If you haven't heard, we race horses around here. Anyone wants to join, come talk to me. I'll fill you in on how it works. But I'll tell you right now, you gotta pay an entry fee to race, so if you're skint, fuck off. Alright, I just found a whole lot of new quests. Gwent looking for new players. And Fists of Fury Velen. Fists of Fury. Rawr. And Gwent Velen players. And Racist Crow's Perch. And Contract the Beast of Honorton. That doesn't sound familiar. And Contract Shrieker? Is that a DLC quest, the Honorton thing? Or is that just one that's always been here?
Grew gaunt, lost all his hair, and now he awaits death.
In addition to all of that, I also remember that I bought a map here. Adalbert Kermith's third map. As per Professor Atomstein's instructions, I will not be conducting further explorations of the sites where I discovered pictograms relating to the Cat School of Witchers. These pictograms are identical to the one which the professor found in the caverns underneath Temple Isle. Adalbert Kermith, adjunct in natural history at the Oxford Academy. I also bought some books here. I bought this book, Care for Your Sword, Soldier. A soldier can wear a dirty jerkin, rank footcloths, and stained greaves. A soldier can walk around unshaven, can stink to high heaven, or even have the mange. But his sword must always shine as if straight from the forge. For in a battle, neat clothing and an eye-pleasing appearance will not save anyone's life. But a sword will, as long as it's well cared for and the man at the dull end knows what he's doing. So how should you care for your blade? Simple. After every battle, wipe all the blood and guts off of it. Take an oil-soaked linen rag and give it a good rub down. If you're fighting in swamplands or in heavy rain, it's worth your while to coat the blade in beeswax. You should sharpen its edges regularly, using a good whetstone. It's important to take your time in doing this. Each movement should be steady and delicate, like you're stroking a virgin on your first night together. That's exactly how I want to sharpen my sword. Make love to the sword. If your sword develops rust, it means you're slovenly and lazy oaf. Take some sand in your hand at once and scour the blade till the stains disappear. Take heed, though, not to cut your fingers in the doing, for then you won't be any good to anyone. Yes, do not slice your fingers off while taking care of your sword. And I also bought this book, Do It Yourself. How many times have you cursed a tailor for sewing a shirt more crooked than that infamous home in Novigrad? How many times have you argued with a smith who proved unable to forge a simple horseshoe in a month? How many times will you steal food from your children's mouths because some armorer demands a Kaviri fortune for a ho-hum helmet? Enough! Basta, I say, and so should you. Empowered by the tome you hold in your hands and a few simple tools, you shall be able to perform basic repairs all by yourself, and perhaps even create something from scratch. So show those extortioners from the crafting guilds who shall make the fool of whom. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. And then the Gwent looking for new players, the Beast of Honorton, and the Shrieker. Okay. And then we go to quests. Find the Peller's hut, find the witch. Fix the shrines, go to the race's starting line. There was not much in the way of entertainment at Crow's Perch, so the Baron's men were always looking for new ways to pass the time. One of their favorites, horse racing at night, and the chance for friendly, and not so friendly, betting that went along with it. Though the Witcher had plenty of other things to occupy his time, he decided he could spare a few moments to take part in these races. Yeah, the Witcher, it's not like he's doing anything important, right? Might as well do some horse races. Gwent, Velen players. Though you might think it unlikely, even war-ravaged Velen boasted many prominent Gwent players. They possessed certain valuable cards which Geralt wished to add to his collection. To do that, he needed to defeat them. The first on his two-fleece list, the Bloody Baron. Fists of Fury Velen, defeat Fish Gulper, defeat Smithy, and defeat Jonah. When Geralt found out a fist-fighting circuit was operating in Velen, he decided to test his strength and enter. You must know, Velen bouts were remarkable for their dirty and no-holds-barred fighting, but to someone who fights monsters dirtily and leaves no holds untried on a daily basis, this was no worry. Yeah, I would think after you fight monsters, you would not be very concerned about fighting dudes in a fist fight. Like, okay, whatever. Local fucking farmer guy that thinks he's tough. I got this. Contract, the Beast of Honorton, suggested level 25. The inhabitants of Honorton had a problem, one only a Witcher could resolve. A monster they unhelpfully called a spook was haunting the woods near their village. Geralt decided to see what kind of beast it really was, and then kill it. And contract the Shrieker. This one's actually of a level appropriate. Not only did the people of Crow's Perch live in constant fear of the Baron's mad impulses and the greed of his band of toughs, but they also had to deal with a vicious monster. They had given this beast a lovely, full of wholesome folk character name, Shrieker. It had tormented them so terribly that they had decided to pay for a Witcher to eradicate it. To what? To eradicate it. Geralt, who was far from deaf to the concerns of simple folk, and also was forever in need of more coin, decided to take the contract on this mysterious beast. And I've got a whole lot of different Witcher gear contract things. Not contracts, but treasure hunts. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is this, because I'm already right here next to the Baron.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
What do
I'm
you
already
think
right
vagrant?
here. Let's go see if I can play the Baron in some Gwent real quick. Look at all those red things on my map. Those are all the places where there was something that I tried to fight and it was too tough for me. Or in some cases, I didn't even try to fight it. I just saw it. I was like, nope, and walked away. And I just put a bunch of new question marks on my map, though, as well. I've got one there. And 3 over here. And 1 here. That's all the question marks, the new ones, actually. Because the other ones I've either already discovered, you know, in this area, or whatever, so... Just a few more question marks. That's the place that you told me about for that one quest that I'm not going to go to because it's level 25 quest, apparently. Yeah.
Fox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Let's see if we can beat the Baron.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Coming out my arse from.
Where you at, Baron? Not in there. There he is.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Oh, I can question him about some stuff.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
It's true. Common folk are not very smart. You know who also not very smart? Uncommon folk. Really, nobody's very smart. In my experience.
How do you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
You hope. Unless Nilfgaard fucks you over, which is incredibly likely. Tell me why you're working with Nilfgaard. I mean, it's pretty obvious why, but let's talk about it anyway.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got our souls, they will.
We all do surely have our souls. Alright, let's play some Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Sounds great. I like unique cards.
Let's lay him down.
Let's lay him down. He had to make it sound all dramatic. He could have just said, let's play. But no. He had to make it sound all dramatic. Let's lay him down. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's do this. I will go first. Ooh, I got 2 decoys already. And a bunch of bullshit weather cards and 2 of these guys out the gate. Alright, hold on. Let's redraw this. And this. Alright, I have a reasonably strong hand here. No commander's horns or anything, but... I don't know if this guy's gonna play spies or what, but let's, Let's just throw some shit out here and see what he does. You know what? I was thinking he was gonna scorch my shit. I don't know why I thought that. But I thought he would, and I did it anyway. Whatever. He's blowing a commander's horn right out the gate, huh? Alright. Sure, buddy. Damn, I should have saved one of those decoys. Oh well. Now I'm going into this with no card advantage over him, which is not great. I might have fucked this one up. I figured he'd play a spy earlier, and since he hadn't played one, I thought he wasn't going to. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass now. He's still got a lot of cards. He's still got a lot of cards. Okay, alright. So I'll just win real quick, and then I still have a decent amount of strength here. There's a chance. Especially if I get something good on my free card draw. Like a commander's horn. Okay, that's actually really good. I'm gonna have a shitload of points, and if he tries to fucking weather card me, I can cancel it. So I should be in good shape here. Yeah, but if he has a Scorch card, hopefully he'll use it, like, ahead of time or something. I mean, he's already played one Scorch card, so the odds are poor that he has another one, really. That's okay. Actually, let's keep my guys low as long as I can. That way I don't have to worry about him getting scorched. He's only got 2 cards left. So the odds that one of them is a Scorch card is low. Alright, he's got no cards left. I win. I win without even using this. Yay! I beat him.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Orriton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Alright, victory. Ooh, that's a spy card, isn't it, Dykstra? It is a spy card. That's going in the deck. Now, do I want to... And then I'll take this last asshole out of here. That's an improvement right there. Then on players. Now I gotta go to the man in Oriton and the Soothsayer. Where the fuck is Oriton? Oriton is down here, south of Claywitch. Soothsayer is over here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Fists of Fury time. Or horse race.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Nothing.
So long.
The hound. Got any vodka?
Not looking good.
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear! Yes, it was profit. Let me order a tank of birds. Lads, fancy an out?
Alright, so... Now... we'll explore the rest of the town here, since the people have opened up their doors and stuff. Everything was all closed off before because they were scared, because I was the butcher of the Baron's men or whatever. But now, though, everything's all cool. Like, why do these people have dark iron ore and runestones and shit, if they're like destitute peasants? Why do they have all this fancy stuff for crafting?
What do you do?
It's very suspicious. They must have stolen this stuff. And if it's stolen goods, well, it's my duty as a witcher to...
What's that you want?
also steal it. No, I never finished the Bloody Baron storyline. I didn't really get that far into it, honestly. I never found the wife or the daughter. Oh, we've already been over here and looted these plants. I'm not gonna...
I didn't do nothing.
Well, I guess they don't protest because, you know, for one reason, if nothing else, because they're probably scared. Diary of a Fire Swallower. That sounds interesting and new. Some air velours. See, why do they have this fancy booze? If they're really all that poor. I don't buy it. I'm not fooled by your fake poverty, people. Diary of a Fire Swallower. I was at Loch Muine. Oh, that's the place where you're at the end of The Witcher 2. That's right, the summit of summits itself. We'd gone there, my troopmates and I, knowing there'd be a meeting of the mighty in the ruins. You see, whenever big shots gather to chew some particularly gristly fat, there's coin to be had for performing men like us. Tired jaws need to relax with some laughing and indulging in other sorts of simple delights. I learned this as a lad from my old man, who dragged me around to juggle outside courts and conventions all over the continent. And so now, plying my old trade as a fire swallower, I told the lads up as soon as I caught word of what was brewing in Loch Muine, and we turned our wagons that away at once. I'm not much one for politics, but I couldn't help but listen to some of it this time. You see, we Temerians had just lost our king, and our future was to be decided at that very summit, with John Natalis representing our side of the matter. Obviously, that John Natalis didn't do shit, because, as we can see, Temeria has been completely taken over by by the Nilfgaardians, and there basically is no Temeria anymore, for all intents and purposes. I don't know what the fuck John Natalis did. He was going to be all this great hope. Yeah, John Natalis will lead us. John Natalis! At the end of The Witcher 2. In The Witcher 3, not a word about what that fucker did. He probably just got killed or something. Representing our side of the matter. Radovid was there too, a young pup then, though emanating strength like a gray-haired alpha wolf. It seemed this wolf was licking his chops over Temeria like it was a right bit of carrion. Now we know, of course, Radovid's still involved, because he's the one that's running Temeria, or Redania now, and the primary person that's in conflict with the Nilfgaardians. Old Radovid.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
No, do I look like one of the Baron's men, seriously?
Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him. They bound him, dragged him to the barn, and haven't the strength to talk about it.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Baron's men doing fucked up shit.
Yeah? Leave me be.
He's also running Quen. Oh, now Henselt died, right? What happened to Henselt? I mean, I know that one of the things that can happen in The Witcher 2 is he can die. But he doesn't have to die in The Witcher 2, right? And I don't think in my playthrough he died.
Down sits in the old oak tree.
I'm busy,
Brewing
man.
cider with devilish glee. Drinks it down in greedy sloth.
He died.
Then
So does he die no matter what you do in The Witcher 2? I know if you take Roach's path, there's a whole thing where Roach is going to kill him and you have to decide whether to let him or not. But I didn't take Roach's path. And I know he was still alive when the convention, or what do you call it, the summit came about. He was still alive then. So how did he die? If you pick the Scoia'tael path, he dies by the beginning of 3. One of the books details how he was killed by Redanian forces.
me dad had a sword once too.
Oh,
You
okay.
Witcher?
So basically Radovid killed him.
Got a lump of bread
Can't be in
today.
two places at once, can I? What's new in the broad world?
War?
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often? Run! Leg it!
Oh, are you scared? Yeah, that's how many times you should beat your wench.
Yeah?
Lucky that's all I can do.
Wind's howling.
They're really scared by me just doing the tiniest little bit of magic. I don't know why. Like, literally, look at what he's doing. It's not even anything scary. Alright, now that's scary. I could see them being scared of that.
Run! Leg it!
He raised tribute for him? He does. Play
What's
host
new in the
to him?
broad world?
Aye. Then why the hell we putting up back?
I'm busy.
Baron's chummy with
Win 'em all, but you
What's
won't.
on your mind?
Our men were royalty. Wanted to chase him off. Sadly, that lot outnumbered him. They bound him.
More stuff.
I didn't do nothing.
These people don't have enough interesting things to say.
Sir, why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors, imps, samovillas, mamoons, flying drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
You just made half of those things up
G'day.
just now. I mean, certainly if I had taken Roach's path, I definitely would have gone for the Henselt dies option. Without even a moment's
Sir,
thought, honestly.
Why we're up to our noses in frights and horrors,
Because
imps,
fuck Henselt, that guy was an asshole.
Leave me be.
Hey, man.
Found another copy of The Last Wish.
God's bless you.
Thanks. I took your broken... Man, these people with their broken rakes. This culture has a thing about saving broken rakes, apparently. They have like an unspoken...
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You and Duran, sir.
Whip your arse.
Let me alone. Let me alone.
That kid's got a name. They must be important.
Where'd you come from?
I'm busy, man.
Oh, it's Chet. We can talk to him about one of our quests. Which quest was it? Was it the Shrieker?
Greetings.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is the Shrieker quest.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer.
Wow.
Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Sounds bad. Alright, Saito. Take it easy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. Sleep well. Etc. Alright, so stretched over the crown of a tree like gossamer sounds like a state that a human body should not be in general, I say. Yeah, I'll take the job.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
He's behind the house. He's behind the house. The Shrieker.
Witcher.
What's that you want?
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry.
Oi, white
Excuse
knob.
me. Sorry.
Watch it,
Sorry.
sluggard.
Excuse me. Sorry. 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 Not trying to be rude, just trying to steal your chat. You know, but in a nice way. But in a nice way. In a nice way.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
What's up, Simcoe?
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I'll get through to this kid.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Let's use Axii to calm him down.
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Like a rooster with a lizard tail. What is that, like a cockatrice or something? Investigate the site of the monster's attack using your Witcher senses. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that.
Can you do that?
No, unfortunately, I do not have the talent to do that.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday, the feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food for the
Not looking
pigs.
good, I tell you.
Let's go in here.
Enough is enough.
Okay, ma'am. It's okay. Oh! These people are sapphire and amethyst dust, and you're crying about how you're poor. The Chronicles of Redania. The Chronic Whatcles of Redania. Pass that Chronic Whatcles of Redania.
First the armies passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. Accidents happen in the course of looting. In the course of looting. I think I've already read the Chronicles of Redania. The Chronic Whatcles. Yeah, I have. A few of them now. Talking about those Chronic Whatcles.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Let's see what you got.
Like to take a look.
Let's see. He's got Religion and Life. It's a book that I haven't read. He's got Nilfgaardian cards. Lots of Nilfgaardian cards. He's got saddlebags, some oil. Doesn't look like he'll pay a good price for anything. Doesn't look like he'll pay a good price for anything, so we're not going to sell anything to him. I'm going to play some Gwent with this guy. Wait a minute.
Farewell.
What was that? Did we just get a... What was that important book that we just got? Or did we just get a quest or something? Religion and Life. And should we thus submit our life to religion, or should we interpret religion so that it serves our lives instead? There are as many schools as there are philosophers, as many stories as there are human beings. And let us not forget elven beings, nor dwarven, halfling, gnomish ones, nor any other such sapient creature familiar with the quandaries of the soul. I, for my part, having survived now more than 120 years, vodka and radishes work wonders, lend no credence to anyone who claims differently, and swear with all certainty that there is no way to reconcile everyone at once, and what pleases one will provoke whinging and sulking in another, and will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if it dares depart from his known narrow world by so much as a hair. That's true. People are really ignorant when it comes to that shit. Like, you know, I'm all good with people believing whatever they want. I think people should be able to believe whatever they want and, you know, have their own worldview and their own faith and their own ideas of what is real and everything. And I'm cool with that. I think it's great. But I think when you get to the point where they're willing to kill other people or fight with other people or oppress other people because those people don't believe the same thing, then we got a fucking problem. Then you've just crossed the line over into crazy town, and you need to stop that shit. That's my opinion. Will undoubtedly cause a third to reach for his knife if dares... Yeah. So, what then are we to do? How should we live? Why, as we like, as our soul urges, disregarding all the brayings of philosophers and ethicists, those contained in this tome included, disregard them as we would fairy tales or old wives' legends. Seems like that was for a quest or something, but I don't think I have an actual quest related to that at this point. So I don't know. Oh, the lighting's starting to get kind of cool. Let's play Gwent with this dude real quick.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of...
Gwent. I'll bet 10.
How about a few rounds of cards? Quen specifically.
That dude's done a lot of lifting. A lot of lifting. I've got a decoy. Ooh, I've got a spy. Sabrina Glavasig. Let's get rid of the biting frost. And let's get rid of Sabrina Glavasig. He's starting to play some shitty cards right out the gate. I'm gonna use my spy first off. Get him to waste some cards here in the beginning. Torrential Rain. Fair enough. Take it back. Alright, he wasted a lot of cards. I'm gonna pass now, and he's gonna only have 6 left, and I'm gonna have 10. Well, he'll get 1 for winning, so he'll have 7 to my 10, but I can live with that. Oh, he's starting with the spy shit. That sucks. That's a great card, though. A spy that's only worth 1. Now I'm a little more concerned with... Taller, that's the guy with the monocle. The guy that we found evidence of in that one little hut with the frying pan quest back in White Orchard. Alright, I guess I gotta start doing this. I don't really have anything particularly great here. Just a bunch of random cards. Oh no, he's got a medic. Oh no, now he's got shitloads of cards. I should have saved my decoy. Now he's got as many cards as me. And he's already won 1 round and I haven't. That's not good. How many fucking spies does this guy have? A lot, apparently. This guy is spy-tastic. Oh, this is not going well. I'm having problems. He has a lot of cards now. An unfortunately large number of cards now. Yeah, this is not the best. Still has 6 cards. I can't pass, or else he'll just keep playing cards and he'll beat me. I think he's got me beat here. He's just got too many cards left. I don't think I can... I can't pass. But if I don't save some stuff for the next round, then I'm gonna be screwed here. Well, that fog certainly hurt me. Say I get rid of the fog. I'm thinking about passing. And just hoping he can't catch up. But I really shouldn't. He's got 3 cards left. I don't know if I can beat him with this. I'm gonna play one more. I gotta pass now. And just hope, but then... Oh, God. I think I'm gonna lose this time. Oh, he's out of cards! He's out of cards! I win! I win. He's out of cards. I got lucky. If he would have had slightly better cards there at the end, he would have beat me.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
Ghoul
He's
got a
not
monster
scared.
card.
Baron finds out someone's stealing
Best
food
give
for the
Crow
pigs.
Perch a wide berth.
And there's this merchant, the one that I saved earlier. He doesn't have anything of note. Let's just make sure.
We meet again, Master.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything that I care about.
So long.
White one. Take a gander over here.
Alright, we'll continue exploring the rest of Crow's Perch, the last 3 buildings or so, and then get moving on some of these quests that we just picked up in our next episode. So that is going to do it for this one. Thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt.